strength training of under 15 in the gym.
Това са упражнения за сила под 15 години.
You will see type of the drills, okay? These drills are, for example, they are not with big weights, okay? They don't have like 20, 30, 40, 50 kilos. They have maybe medicine ball 2-3 kilos, okay?
Това е, както казахме по-рано, упражненията с медицинската топка, между 50, 40 или 60 кг.
But what is very important here, okay? What is very important here?
Това, което е много важно тук.
50.
Да?
В тази възраст колко пъти седмично работят сила и...
Each training session.
So he's asking in this particular age group,
Each
how many times are they training?
Every day.
A week.
Every day. So I mean, if it's for this kind of things, you mean the gym?
Yeah, the gym.
Yeah, they mean in the gym.
They come, for example, training sessions is let's say 4 o'clock. They need to be at gym 3:30.
Например, тренировката е в 4 часа и те трябва да бъдат в фитнеса 3:30.
And they do like preparation for the training, okay?
Това е като активация правят. Да, активация.
Dynamic, flexibility, things, some kind of activational strength. And then they go to pitch, they are not warming up anymore. They just go to another drills, okay?
Те като цяло го използват за загрявка. За... Моля?
Important, okay?
Няма нужда от повече загрявка.
This angle, okay? This angle, this trajectory, so knee, toes, okay? This is what you have to hear correct, this kind of things. Then you have here...
Този ъгъл и тази посока са много важни и неща, които трябва да поправяте.
Okay? Here, okay? Balance with some task, okay? So, if I do just the balance, I can do it, okay? I'm here, I'm balancing, okay? If I do it like this, it's different. If I close my eyes, it's different. If someone a little bit pushed me, it's different. If I need to do some task, it's also different. Your knee is doing like small movements that strengthen your knee, okay? Okay, next, this is like an, you see hamstrings. Hamstrings here, you have quadriceps and hamstring there. You have here quadriceps, okay? You leave your body and then put your hands up, okay? But you are doing with some kind of, this is like external resistance because gravity, you know, push you down, okay? And then in some moment you cannot hold it anymore and you just leave, okay? Same thing, how you will, for example, know if the player is right-footed or left-footed. But the easier test is if you push him from behind, he will step with the foot that is, like for him, stronger. You have many time players that are like both, you know, left and right-footed, like the dextro. Here, the similar drill, okay, but in opposite way. So, you go in a, like in a,
The reverse of the previous.
Yes. Look at this here drill, okay? Going down, hop, going up.
Wow.
Aha, this is the, you see that pitch here with the walls, Martinel.
So he's playing like a street.
This, you can play street football, but you can do a lot of individual work here. Especially when we talk about, let's say, after rehab things, mostly doing it here, okay? So this is how one training looks like, okay? You have, this is the training that was like in the pre-season, so it's a little bit different than the training that is during the season. They have some kind of running, okay? Rondos are very good, okay? Especially when you make the groups that are similar in abilities, okay? Okay, the drills that are like, let's say, somehow isolate one part of the team, you know? You have, for example, here cones, and for example, defenders cannot go up. So you have maybe here 3-on-1. After they make, for example, 10 passes, they can advance forward and they can go finishing. This kind of session, you will need to advance, you will need to progress. Okay, another example. So, basically, some quick dynamic warm up without the ball. Then
Това е бърза загрявка без топката. Динамична бърза загрявка без топката.
Then we have some again passing drill, just to feel the ball a little bit.
Тогава пак упражнение малко с топката, за да усетят топката.
And again, in the main part, we are resolving some problems. Okay. It is always kind of drills that have some goal, but the players have creativity to come to that goal. Okay, come to this. Okay.
Това са упражнения дрилове, които винаги имат някаква крайна цел, но изцяло оставане на играчите, на тяхната креативност да достигнат и постигнат тази цел.
Maybe you will give them some tips, okay? How to move, where to open, how to look for the ball, what is important in this position.
Може да им дадете някакви насоки и препоръки, как да се движат, на къде да се движат, кое е добре за тази позиция и така нататък.
You know the drills when you go like you want to make a cross. Okay?
Ще знаете упражнение, когато искате да направите.
Then you will maybe close this part here of the pitch and leave the player here alone, not to be attacked. Okay? At the beginning, because, for example, you want the left-footed guy on the right side and the right-footed on the left side, and then you want cut inside and center of that ball to the goal. As we said, as one of the, let's say, the most dangerous crosses for the defense. I'm trying to say today, you know, when we talk about cross, the classical crossing, like from the line, doesn't exist anymore.
Да.
Long ball, traveling in the air. So we have this cross inside. We have on the ground behind the line, and we have chip on the second post. Okay. But what I'm saying for the academy, for the coaches, you have a team, and you know what is the problem, okay, of your team. For example, and then you create the training session to solve that problem. Okay.
И тогава правите сесията, за да се реши този проблем.
You have, for example, like working group that is part of your interest. Okay, I want to do with my midfielders, and they need to have correct positions. Okay, for example, we have another group that is like да се каже помощна група.
Който ще играе противника.
Помощна група
е like помощна група. That group will simulate the conditions that you for your interest group. Okay. Okay. If I have a problem with long ball, okay, then I have group that will kick the long balls, and I have group of interest that will try to prevent these long balls. How to prevent long balls? Few solutions. Okay. High press, no long ball, because you are close to the opponent, they cannot kick. The other one, okay, open ball, as we said yesterday. Go back, look the ball, and then second ball. Okay, you have to be close. So different type. Okay, one coach wants to high press and prevent the route. Okay, but sometimes you are late. Okay, then you don't go up, you go back down.
Но понякога закъсняваме и тогава ние
And try to win the second ball,
за да играем за втора топка.
Okay, it's just that you need to learn your players how to behave.
Просто трябва да научите своите играчи как да се държат и как да се справят с тези ситуации.
You know, they need to understand, okay, this situation, this ball, this kind of environment, what I have to do. Okay?
Трябва да имат знанието и разбирането на дадената ситуация и как да се справят с нея.